Welcome to Seven Wonders, in which we explore the biggest, tallest, highest, longest, deepest, greatest, and therefore the most amazing and extreme examples of anything and everything that makes our planet so utterly fascinating. Today we're taking a look at 7 of the most amazingly camouflaged species on the planet. These fascinating creatures are nature's magicians, performing apparent disappearing acts, blending virtually invisibly into their background or surroundings to confound, confuse and deceive their various predators, and thereby cleverly avoiding becoming someone's dinner. Number 7 on our list is the aptly named wrap-around spider, a master of camouflage that has the ability to flatten and wrap its body around tree branches, making itself almost undetectable. Found in Western Australia and first described in 1886, this species is most active at night when it spins its web in between trees and spends most of the day in its characteristic wraparound position on a branch or trunk of a tree. Feeding on a diet of insects, some species of this family of spider are known to be mildly venomous, but their bite is essentially harmless to humans, though it might cause some minor irritation. This amazing arachnid is sometimes nicknamed the leopard spider because of the pattern of oval discs running across the abdomen. Number 6. The hawk moth caterpillar, or is it? This canny caterpillar uses ingenious and deceptive trickery to ward off, deter and scare away its potential predators. When disturbed, it inflates and expands its head, giving it the scary appearance of a dangerous, deadly snake. A pretty impressive display of sleight of hand, or should I say sleight of head. Certainly convincing enough to give me pause. Eventually, however, this fake snake, one of nature's most amazing mind-blowing mimics, undergoes an even more dramatic metamorphosis, finally emerging from its cocoon as an absolutely exquisite hawk moth. Number 5. Stick insects. Also known as walking sticks, these masters of disguise live on a diet of leaves in tropical and temperate forests all around the world. Resembling so closely the twigs and vegetation they inhabit, the insects try to remain completely still to blend invisibly with their surroundings. If, however, a predator isn't fooled by this amazing camouflage and grabs a bug by the leg, the insect can detach the leg and escape. And even more amazingly, the creature's limb later regenerates and grows back. Relatives of grasshoppers, crickets and mantises, they're usually brown, green and black, and are also the world's longest insects. While most don't grow longer than about 12 inches or 30.48 centimeters, the largest ever found stretched 22 inches or 55.88 centimeters, with its legs extended. Quite a stretch for the imagination. Number 4. The reef stonefish. Having evolved many adaptations to help them survive, including their incredible camouflage, which makes them almost invisible in between rocks and corals and on the seabed, these highly toxic creatures, the deadliest fish in the sea, can be lethal to humans. Their diet consists mostly of small fish, shrimp and other crustaceans, which they capture by sitting motionless on the reef floor and waiting for their prey to swim by. The stonefish will then engulf the creature, striking at incredible speeds. Mostly found in shallow waters in the Red Sea and the Indo-Pacific, and usually brown or grey, this most venomous fish in the world is particularly dangerous because of its spectacular camouflage. Number 3. The pygmy seahorse. Another fascinating creature inhabiting the ocean, this tiny seahorse, typically measuring less than 2 centimeters in height, attaches to sea fan corals and perfectly matches their color and appearance. In fact, the pygmy seahorse's camouflage is so effective that it was only discovered when a sea fan coral on which it lived was being examined in a laboratory. almost impossible to spot amongst the sea fan corals, soft corals, or sea grasses that it inhabits. The animal's colour varies but seems to match the particular coral that it lives on, pink, yellow, lavender or brown. In common with other seahorses, it's the male pygmy seahorse that incubates the animal's eggs in a pouch on its trunk. Number 2, the orchid mantis, so named of course because of its extraordinary mimicry of the petals of an orchid. Found in the rainforests of Southeast Asia, the species is carnivorous, its diet consisting of small insects, including flies, crickets, beetles and bees. The mantis is pink and white, with flattened limbs that have a semi-opalescent, semi-crystalline appearance, closely resembling an orchid's petals, providing it with its stunning camouflage. It climbs up and down the twigs of the plant until it finds one that has flowers. Soon, various insects, deceived of course into believing that this is a beautiful flower, land on and around it, attracted by the small black spot on the mantis's abdomen that resembles a fly. Dinner is served. The mantis's camouflage, as well as helping it catch its prey, probably deceives its potential predators as well. Before we reveal the number 1 spot on our list, don't forget to like and share this video, and most important of all, please subscribe. Thank you. Number 1, the mimic octopus. As we've seen, the ocean is home to various amazing natural mimics, and our number 1 spot deservedly goes to yet another denizen of the deep, perhaps the most astounding aquatic actor of them all, the highly intelligent mimic octopus, which can not only change colour and blend into various different backgrounds, but it also has the mind-blowing ability to change shape and mimic a whole variety of different sea creatures. For example, it will bury 6 of its talented tentacles in the ocean floor, with the remaining 2 projecting up out of the sandy seabed, masterfully imitating a venomous striped sea snake. Or assume the shape of a jellyfish, puffing up its head and trailing its tentacles behind it. The octopus will then impersonate the swimming motions of the jellyfish. Or the venomous brown and white striped lionfish. The octopus changes colour and shapes its tentacles to resemble the lionfish's sharp spines. And those are just a few examples of the many amazing disguises of an incredibly versatile marine marvel, one of nature's most impressive impressionists. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed our look at some fantastic animal magicians, true masters of deception. Hope to see you next time.